It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, November 12th, 2020. Number 1. More than 1 week following the presidential election, Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has announced the official recount of 5 million ballots cast in that state during the contest. The high-ranking Republican confirmed the recount will be conducted by hand with the goal of completing the recount of all 159 counties by the Georgia certification deadline Friday, November 20th. Joe Biden currently leads Donald Trump by more than 14,000 votes in that state, and of course, Georgia has 16 electoral votes still in limbo. Number 2, as the Trump administration and Republicans continue to deny and fight the election results, President-elect Joe Biden and his transition team are moving forward with preparations to take control of the federal government. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo responded to a question about the transition by saying there would be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. Even as denials run rampant, facts are facts. So far, more than 4.5 million people voted for Joe Biden than Donald Trump. And it's time for Washington to allow the president-elect to continue his work. Number 3, this week the U.S. hit a record number of coronavirus hospitalizations and reported 1 million new confirmed cases in just the first 10 days of November. The latest surge of infections has prompted several governors to set curfews and require masks indoors while urging residents to voluntarily shelter in place. Also this week, the state of Texas became the first to report over 1 million confirmed cases of COVID-19. California and Florida are close behind, with over 986,000 and 852,000 confirmed cases, respectively. Number 4, former Louisville police detective Brett Hankinson, one of 3 detectives who fired shots into Breonna Taylor's apartment, is being accused of sexually assaulting attorney Margot Borders after offering her ride home from a bar in 2018. Borders was a law student at the University of Louisville when she met former detective Hankinson over social media in 2017. Borders publicly accused Hankinson on Facebook in a post that was shared over 16,000 times after Breonna Taylor's murder. The suit also includes comments from 9 women claiming sexual misconduct or assault. Number 5, the global need to address access to capital inequities is greater than ever, and it lies with putting women and investors of color in the forefront. Keisha Cash's Impact America Fund 2, a $55 million venture capital fund, the largest amount ever raised by a Black solo female fund manager, and is poised to disrupt the traditionally vanilla-laced investor sector. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, with George Wallace, of course, and we have the very special guest, the president of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, Rashida Liberty, as we celebrate their Founders Day, discuss today's top headlines, and more. That's what you need to know. For more information, please go to SybilWilkes.com and sign up for my free newsletter. Be informed, be empowered.